So here we are on the top of the barn, and Daddy-O is waiting for me down there very patiently. And this is where the hay fire was in 1953. This is metal siding on the outside, but they didn't take the wood off. They just left the wood on, and there's the scorch marks from that fire in 1953.
That's the harpoon fork up there at the top.
And up here is the harpoon fork, which you can't see in this light very well, but I'll take a photograph of it in a minute. Just like in the other barn, except the other barn didn't have the fork still there. They take the fork went out through that little door there, dropped it down to the wagon, and pulled it up, and the horse is pulling it on the other side through that window there. Yeah.
The wagons were pulled into where I'm standing.
Oh, the wagons were over this barn now, of course. Yeah. Right. So they didn't. Ah, rather than through the sides.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess you don't have such a big opening up there anyway, do you, to get the hay through? So the wagons in this barn, you had the big doors there, and the big doors there. So they brought the wagons in here and then just pulled the hay up to one side or the other, and you had the horse going on either side.
Yeah, right.
And that's the side where there's kids in 1976 who jumped from there to there, and from there to there, and there's one jump, maybe it was from up here down, that was a big jump. That was, couldn't have jumped that far. There must have been a lot more hay here back in 76.
I'm sure.
That was 33 years ago, so yeah. And the lofts up here, you could walk just across from one side to the other. So what would you put on these lofts up here?
Just storage, wood storage primarily, uncut, lumber, unused.
Yeah, not hay. You ever store anything on top of the beams? Like that could be a good storage spot for wood.
The hay would fill up through the beams, though.
You go all the way up to the beams with the hay, would you?
Yeah.
But not above the beams?
Well, that's high enough.
No, yeah, fair enough.
Think of the poor guy up there in 100-degree temperature with the hay dropping down on him in the dirt and dust, and he's got there with a pitchfork pulling it away and bowing it back. Yeah, the soybean hay.